All right, guys. Big business is not up yet just yet, but we are getting there very, very soon with Dynamite. We've got a commercial break that they're showing here, and then, of course, they'll do the whole outro for Big Bang Theory. But after that, it is time for Dynamite, and I am quite excited for the show tonight. I am very excited for the World Heavyweight Championship match between Wardlow and Samoa Joe, mostly because someone gained my interest in getting the idea in my head that maybe, just maybe, MJF shows up tonight. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but you know what? I just decided to say, you know what? I'm not expecting it to happen, but what if? I'll just
Tonight is all about
Here we are.
business and one of the most anticipated nights in AEW.
They got almost 10,000 people in the States tonight. Last I saw, it was like 7,000. They jumped up big time. They jumped up big time. Wait, watch out, Renee. What's up, Hassan? Watch out, Renee. There's a Mercedes right there. You know what that means. I'm excited for Mercedes to be here. I am. I paid to. I was curious what that sign was going to say. So I'm predicting that's going to be our main event: Samoa Joe and Wardlow. Big time trios matchup: the Elite versus Okada, Pac, and Penta El Zero Miedo. Today is the big day, and yes, indeed. And we got a lot of good action here. Lion Hook. That's a terrible tag team name that I came up with there. I don't think we're getting a match, guys. I think we're going straight into. Mercedes. I don't think we're getting a match. I think we're going straight into our debut. I think they're going to give her the CM Punk treatment. I don't. That's loud. There we go. Nobody's on the match, Hassan. Mercedes. There she is. Oh. It's a big signing right there. The CEO herself, Mercedes Mone. One of the most beloved wrestlers in the, female division. She looking good there, Mercedes does. All decked out there. It is the former Sasha Banks Justice on Mercedes Moné right there in her hometown and in I'm not hating this theme song. CEO, I mean, that's a great way that they're going to get that chant over. I mean, that's a big statement right there. I mean, they're giving her, kind of like the CM Punk tribute. What's up, Trip? Because, Punk opened the show for Rampage when he came back. Mercedes just gets the first shot right there. A very beloved hometown reaction, of course, from Mercedes Moné. And she got the biggest smile on her face right now. I disagree with that one, Trip. No way, Rock. They're going to make that get over big time. CEO right there. I don't even know if she's going to cut a promo at all. I don't know if she needs to talk at all. Maybe she just, comes out and shows that she's here and walks back. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, she's going to talk. Someone's got a microphone holding out to her for when she's ready. Not tonight, Rock. Not right now. She's taking this in, absorbing the moment right now as Mercedes Mone, and who could blame her? We in Boston. Money talks. I think that's what her... They already got that over there. CEO. Very beloved Mercedes Mone right there tonight, of course. Being in her hometown, but it's definitely a very loud reaction. I'll take that one.
I'm home.
Mercedes almost had a career-ending injury, I believe she said. It's so smart. Just open it this way.
You guys can feel my heart right now. It's beating out of my chest. But first and foremost, the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for having my back these past 2 years. Thank you for giving me the courage and the strength to be here. Thank you for sticking with me from all of my lows, all of my highs, all of my milestones, all of my titles, all of my moments, the history-making moments. Thank you.
Thank you for the like. So I don't talk to the promos. I try not to.
Trust me, we are going to be creating so much magic and so many moments together.
I feel it. I believe it.
Because every single one of you, you are the reason that I am here. So thank you.
All right, now I want to hear her call out the roster and say that the boss is in town. Or, sorry, the CEO is in town. I'm so used to calling her the boss. Sorry. CEO is kind of, going to take a while for me to get used to that one.
I love you guys. And if you only knew how much tonight means to me, how much this means to me, how much wrestling means to me.
Hell yeah, baby. Pro wrestling.
You see, in so many ways, wrestling has changed and saved my life.
Oh, there it is.
Wrestling has given me hopes. It has given me a place to dream. And legendary people like Eddie Guerrero gave me a place that I can believe that I can do this one day too.
Bringing the Eddie chance there, of course. Gotta give love to the Guerrero upstairs.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for letting me believe in my dreams. You see, my dreams got me to lead a woman's evolution. My dreams made me become the first ever woman to main event at pay-per-view in this very building.
Oh, okay. That's something I didn't know. That's cool.
You see, my dream started when I was only 10 years old. And when I was 13, I dropped out of school to take care of my brother. I love you, Joshua. And then those dreams at 18 years old and only 90 pounds took me to North Andover, Massachusetts, to a place called Chaotic Wrestling, where I began my dream.
I didn't know about this.
To become the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
I'm learning a lot about Mercedes' story. I didn't know about it.
And I want you guys to know, if I can do it, you can do it too. So let's get down to business, huh?
There we go. Gotta get down to that big business.
You know why I'm here? Because I need to be here. I want to be here.
There we go.
AEW is the only place where this revolution can be global.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
We are going to make that happen. You see, I've been watching week upon week upon week, and everybody in that locker room, ooh, I can't wait to tear it up with every single one of you.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
But let's start with our main event tonight. Rio versus Willow Nightingale.
What? What? Wait, what? That's our main event?
Now, Willow.
Rio versus Willow? Wow. Are you kidding me? Rio versus Willow Nightingale is our main event. Wow.
You and I have a lot of unfinished business.
That's what I thought. I predicted that.
But right now, at Big Business, Mercedes Mone is all elite.
Hey, there it is. Put up the graphic too. Hey, there it is too. Exactly like I said. Thank you very much. I wanted to see that graphic up there. It's on the screen, baby. I still can't believe that Willow Nightingale and Rio is our main event.
So to our chairman, Tony Khan, thank you so much for that tweet. To all of the AEW fans out there and watching at home, please say hello to your new CEO.
Well, Mercedes, has made herself present. She has, and I said this online. I think this needs to be the last signing that really Tony Khan needs to make. I don't think we need to make any more signings for a long time. We've got everybody that you could really want, I think, in pro wrestling. Sure, of course, there are other wrestlers out there that could be great, like Josh Alexander, and of course, other wrestlers out there in Japan. But honestly, it's like we have one of the biggest rosters in the history of professional wrestling, in my personal opinion. Okada, Ospreay, Omega, Katsuyori Shibata, Mercedes Mone. I mean, the list goes on and on about how great of a roster that we have here at AEW. And, the first night that Mercedes Mone is here, who she's obviously very vocal about the women's division and wanting to take it to new heights, of course. And to hear that our main event is going to be Willow Nightingale against Rio, I mean, that's a big change. I mean, it's not the first time that obviously we've seen the women main event, but I think that shows about what's gonna come for the future. So if our main event is the women's match, I think maybe our opening contest might be the World Heavyweight Championship. I really wasn't expecting them to get Samoa Joe and Wardlow already this quickly.
Business is certainly picking up here tonight in Boston. Mercedes Mone, welcome to AEW. I'm now here with our world champion, Samoa Joe. Joe, in moments, your world title is on the line against Wardlow.
Moments.
You're pretty familiar with. What do you expect tonight?
What do I expect tonight? Well, tonight feels a little bit different. It feels like money, doesn't it, Renee? Yeah. And Wardlow, what doesn't feel different is you. Once again being sent forth by lesser men to pay for crimes that you did not commit. Or did you? See, Wardlow, I have not forgotten what happened the last time we were in the ring together. I have not forgotten what debts need to be paid.
I was waiting for that
one. Wardlow, you are far, far overdue. Tonight, you learned two things. One, I'll take no quarter, and this was the biggest mistake in your career. And two, Samoa Joe won't lose championships in the garden.
We're coming up right now, guys. Our World Heavyweight Championship is opening up the show, and so that does mean Will Nightingale and Riho is the main event. I didn't. Oh, hang on, got another one. This is interesting. Story time with Adam Cole, baby.
Once upon a time, there was a man, a warrior, called Wardlow. This man for years was deceived and lied to. He was locked away and guarded by an evil man, a true devil.
Oh, guys, that's the first time they've actually shown any video of MJF.
Freedom was to become the unruly warrior
since fucking
many beasts.
World's End.
Adorned in gold, but something was missing. He longed for a kingdom of brethren who hated the evil man as much as he did. He soon discovered brotherhood, bound by undisputed hatred. The warrior was ready to vanquish the champion Samoa Joe and fulfill his destiny, presenting the prize to his king. With courage and purpose, he marched into war with the most dominant beast known to man. With every ounce of strength he fought, and all of the hatred he had for the evil man was unleashed, and he heroically slayed the beast. The precious gold was captured, the prophecy fulfilled, and the kingdom became whole. The end.
I like that. I like that from Adam Cole. On the match right now, Hassan, it's going to be Samoa Joe against Wardlow in our opening contest for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm not against the idea that maybe MJF is back tonight to screw over Wardlow. Now, does that mean that MJF is 100%? Absolutely not. I think we're just going to be a while more before MJF is back. We have a better chance of Juice Robinson getting back before MJF does. But I think there's a possibility that maybe, just maybe, MJF could help stop Wardlow from winning here tonight to screw over the Undisputed Kingdom. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just throwing out there that could be. And that's the first time we've ever seen them show any footage of MJF since World's End. They've never talked about MJF except for that one time. Other than that, MJF has been a ghost. I wish that Wardlow was coming out to his own theme song, though, tonight. But I was not expecting this matchup to be our opening contest here. We're going to get Adam Cole out of here. Who's rolling out Adam Cole? Wardlow going out alone. The Undisputed Kingdom on the stage right now. I don't know if I guess they're going to the back. You got to respect that one by Wardlow. Despite what you may think about the man, at least he's handling business by himself here right now. And Wardlow going after Samoa Joe. Not even going to wait until the referee rings the bell. But, I mean, there's the bell now, of course.
As Samoa Joe alluded to, he and Wardlow, no strangers from one another.
Wardlow, Samoa Joe, former tag partners, former friends, and now brought into this hatred here. There's the meat channel ready. Early advantage Wardlow, but of course Wardlow took the advantage by attacking Samoa Joe from behind. Wardlow's got the champion down. He's got to stay on top of the champion if he wants to succeed here tonight. Oh, man. Wardlow got Samoa Joe back inside the ring, just take him outside the ring to do some more damage. This is quite scary to see right now. Wardlow just, and now destroying that sign the fan had of saying, Joe's going to kill you. Wardlow said, hey, how's it look right now? I'm killing this man here right now myself.
experience. He has all the tools. He has everything it takes.
Again, advantage is with Wardlow right now, but Joe's throwing hands right now, but I don't know if it's going to work too well. Such a meaty body there by Wardlow. The only a one count there from Wardlow. But already, Wardlow just staying in full control. Samoa Joe has had like 1% offense. We're still in the early goes of this match, of course.
The most danger we've seen the champion in this early in a match thus far in his reign. I agree about this early. You're right.
Well, the reign has only just started. Well, let's be honest. Wardlow doing the wrong thing by taking a walk around the ring, and Joe's chopping away, but it's not making a lot of effect on Wardlow. There we go. Joe's got to do it, brought him to the dance. And again, our main event, Willow Nightingale and Riho. That's huge, man. The fact that the first night Mercedes is here, that we got our women in our main event. So there we go. Now Samoa Joe gained the upper hand on the number one contender, Wardlow.
AEW World Champion.
Joe's got to make sure to work those jabs. It's been very effective in this match here. Straight there. One of the best damn jabbers in the wrestling business today, Samoa Joe. Ooh, there we go. Back body, and there's the Gamaguri kick. Did Mercedes already debut? Yes, she did. She was actually our opening. Segment. Someone actually said that maybe just do that, and it's almost like they gave her the CM Punk treatment. Because if you remember, CM Punk debuted on Rampage. The first thing is what they did is they brought out Punk. The same thing with Mercedes. They just gave us her right off the bat. And the loud chants of CEO for her, and those chants are going to get over big. And she announced that our main event is going to be Willow Nightingale and Riho. And so she did say that her and Willow still have unfinished business. So Mercedes has already made her first presence felt who she's targeting, Willow Nightingale. Oh, whisper of the wind from Wardlow. Taking out the champion, Samoa Joe. In our opening contest, thank you all for joining in right now. Much appreciated. We're going into picture right now for our World Heavyweight Championship matchup here between Wardlow and Samoa Joe here right now. Wardlow just delivered a whisper in the wind, taking out Samoa Joe. For the most part, this matchup has been all Wardlow here. What is this commercial here? Oh, it's just an AEW Dynamite commercial. That's interesting. Oh, they saved this commercial for after Mercedes' debut. It's a very good commercial. So, all right, let's get refocused on the action here right now. I don't know if it's a good idea for Wardlow to throw hands with Samoa Joe. Wardlow's tough and strong. Wrestling is so good right now. Absolutely, I agree with that one, Stone Production. This is one of the best times ever to be a professional wrestling fan. I mean, yes, people like to talk about the Attitude Era, but I think people just, overlook how good pro wrestling is in this era. I mean, we got some of the best damn wrestlers you will ever find in professional wrestling history. And, let's not sugarcoat it. Most of them here are in AEW. It's just so great. Absolutely. Thank you guys for joining in right now. We're opening contest here as Samoa Joe gets Wardlow for the World Heavyweight Championship. Currently, we're in picture-in-picture break at the moment, and Wardlow showing off the power that he has by just body slamming Samoa Joe. Not many men able to pick up Joe and just make it look easy. Wardlow didn't even struggle to get the champion up, and right now Wardlow is so overconfident right now, he's not even staying on the champion, which might be a bad idea there because as tough as Wardlow is, you never want to count on Samoa Joe because if Joe gets that coquina clutch locked in on you, I mean, pretty much your night is over. I don't know if there's a single man that has escaped the coquina clutch, except I think maybe MJF did one time. But for the majority of all wrestlers that have come up against Samoa Joe here, once you're locked in that coquina clutch, your night is over and done with. AEW has the best matches, the most talented wrestlers, and WWE has the better storytelling. I mean, I guess maybe, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I haven't watched WWE in a long time, mostly because for me, I think the only good storyline that they're really telling is with the bloodline, and sometimes even that sucks. You know, Jimmy and Jay. I mean, maybe that's a good one there, but I haven't really watched WWE in a long time, so I don't really like to criticize much, just because I just choose not to watch it. Wardlow attacking the body of Samoa Joe right there, throwing hands there, and Samoa Joe is just completely defenseless here right now. The champion is right now looking like the underdog here, and that's how do you say a sentence like that about Samoa Joe? The entire commercial break has been Wardlow. There we go, the champion fighting back right now for a moment here. But it's got to be hard for Samoa Joe to push the pain right now.
Samoa Joe looks to be mounting a comeback, or at least was, as Wardlow.
Oh, wait a minute there. Wardlow has outsmarted the champion. Wardlow was teasing taking flight, and Wardlow just walked across. But, Samoa Joe just walked across, and Wardlow said, "Nah, I ain't diving," and dived on him afterwards. Absolutely, I am too, Chris. I'm happy that she's here. I'm hoping that she can really help elevate AEW to another level as well, too, because we've got so many great wrestlers and talent here that truly deserve to be showcased here. Oh! No shot. Wardlow wins, right? I don't know. Right now, Wardlow, it's actually looking pretty good for Samoa Joe at the moment here. But Samoa Joe's been beaten down big time. I truly don't feel like it's the end for Samoa Joe just yet. I'm thinking that if Adam Cole comes out here to try and help Wardlow, then we might see MJF. That's still my bold prediction, that we get MJF here tonight to screw over the Undisputed Kingdom. Not because MJF is cleared, but he just wants to get his little comeuppance in just for a moment. And can you just imagine the reaction, the pop that MJF would get if he's here tonight? Again, I don't want to get any ideas in your guys' heads. I just want to throw out some ideas. Wardlow going for a rebound. Oh, nice snap power slam there by a champion there. And now Joe is actually starting to look pretty good here right now. He's making some offense here, which is very good. Because for the most part, it was all Wardlow in this matchup. But now Wardlow, he's the one who's hurting here, which is exactly what the champion wants to see. He wants to know he's in control. Trying to go for Muscle Buster. I think it's still too early. Good idea by Samoa Joe, realizing Muscle Buster that Wardlow was fighting out. Decided to change it up. Whoa. I think Wardlow, when he came down, his knee buckled right there. Can we buy this by Wardlow right now? Absolutely not. Desperate move right there. And we're seeing Wardlow with his true... Wait a second. Hang on now. Oh, I thought Wardlow was going to try a muscle buster. Fall down knee strike there by Joe. I think I may have said Joe by accident. I'm sorry. By Wardlow. Yeah, that fall away knee strike. Usually that's always the end for Wardlow's opponent. Joe's been taking a lot of pain, but he's still in the fight. Senton bomb. Oh! Joe able to move out of the way on that one. Oh, wait a sec. Hang on. That's a bad move. Samoa Joe going down for those. Oh! Came down with those punches, and there's the power bomb. Not a very strong power bomb by Wardlow, but still, nonetheless. I'm making a mistake a lot. Wardlow wants to watch himself powerbomb Samoa Joe. Oh, nice snap around. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is locked in by Joe. Oh, but Wardlow. Oh, there we go. Smart. Samoa Joe fell back. Wardlow might be out of it. The coquina clutch locked in. It's exactly like I said. Holy shoot. Just like that. Just like that. I'm telling you, that coquina clutch is one of the most protected finishes in AEW. When you're in it, you're done. Again, I don't know. I think if anybody's got out of it, it was MJF. I actually like it. I actually like the new design of AEW Dynamite. I thought that I was gonna hate it, especially the new logo. But for some reason, I actually don't mind it. Well, hang on. Swerve was nice enough to let Wardlow have his moment, but now Swerve is coming to get himself some. Oh, he got a steel chain wrapped around his fist as well, too. You gotta give it to Samoa Joe. He just went through a battle with Wardlow. Hang on, never mind. That's the smart idea by the champion right there. You went through a match, and now Swerve Strickland's got a steel chain in his hand. Why the hell would you want to stay in there and fight that man, that beast?
Because Joe knows he got under the skin. He's under the skin. And Swerve Strickland, he knows it.
Swerve obviously ain't done with Samoa Joe, and Joe reminding him that you went out last week. Oh, what was that for? What was that for by Joe? One freaking security guard laid out by Swerve Strickland. He just kicked him off the stage. A jerk. I heard we're getting something.
We have a huge match coming up tonight, right here on Dynamite Big Business. It is the Continental Crown Champion, Eddie Kingston.
So psyched for this match.
The returning Pac squaring off against the Elite. And I'm hoping to get some comments from Matthew, Nicholas, and Okada about this match. But first, Okada, this is the question everyone wants answered. When you signed with AEW, why did you affiliate yourself with the Elite? Hold on. Okada, have some respect for the best wrestler alive. What are you, best friends with this man? Show more respect to call him by his full ass name. I've seen the passport. Have you seen the passport? It's printed. The Rainmaker, Kazuchika, Okada.
Okay.
Show more respect next time.
I was worried because they said Okada. I was worried that the Young Bucks were gonna, change Kazuchika Okada's name. Let's see, on tomorrow night's TNA Wrestling Sacrifice and Truth. Yeah. So now I saw that.
You're doing a great job, Alex. Okay, we'll circle back to Okada in just 1 second. I'll take that first question. Why did Okada join the Elite? I mean, can't you feel the synergy of the three best professional athletes in the world? That is Elite, right, Alex? I mean, we're talking 14 years of friendship that spans the globe. This guy has helped us out when we were at our lowest of lows, and we've helped him out too. And I mean, if we really want to get technical, I could probably give you 14 million other reasons why he joined the Elite. Rainmaker?
14.
Penta, Pat, Eddie, I'm coming for you. Anyway, say happy birthday to Matthew. Oh, sorry, happy birthday, Matthew. No. Say it.
Oh my God.
Happy birthday to you.
I love Okada right now. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, Okada can speak English. Why are they talking for him? I don't know how good Okada's English is, and I don't mean that to be insulting at all. I'm just curious. I just don't know, to be honest with you. But I'm glad that he talked a little bit in the promo there, and I love Okada in the suit, and he just said, hey, wish Matthew a happy birthday. He put his hand on his shoulder there, almost like, they just do it, like kind of try to be comforting, but also in a way that's like, if you don't tell Matthew happy birthday, I'm going to hurt you. And then he said, no, saying it's not enough. I want you to sing it. And thankfully we didn't have to hear Alex Marvez sing happy birthday as they went into commercial break, but still, I want to just, say how ballsy it is of Tony Khan to have gotten Kazuchika Okada, one of the most beloved wrestlers in the world, and turn him heel on night one with the Young Bucks. I think that's just incredible there, and it's honestly working out well so far. But like I said on Collision, it's like no matter how hard they're going to try, I don't think people are going to boo Kazuchika Okada. He's just too well beloved. I think that I think they'll have to make him get absolutely. They'll have to like bloody up Eddie Kingston, honestly, like to get really like downright nasty and evil if they want Okada to actually get booed. But other than that, I think people are just gonna absolutely love Okada too much, and who could blame them? Who could blame people for loving Okada? I think we should be coming back live for AEW Dynamite in just a few moments. And for those joining in, we did see Mercedes Mone. She was one of the very first images that we saw. We saw Mercedes' car pull up, and then they opened up with her new theme song. It is not Mone, the song that's used in Wrestle Kingdom and Stardom, but it is still quite actually a good theme song. It's one of the main lyrics is CEO, and it's actually a great idea there because I was thinking to myself, I was like, what type of chant do people use even for Mercedes Mone? And that's one of the great chants there to really get the fans started with there, and it's quite catchy as well too to get that one started. So I think we're coming up. With Dynamite, and after this commercial here, I don't know what the next matchup is, and I don't remember if they told us, so I apologize. I was kind of too distracted by Okada. I was too distracted by paying attention to Okada as opposed to what the graphic was below the screen. No, wait a minute. Our trios matchup is up next? Are you kidding me? I was going to assume that was our next matchup, but here we go. The Elite, Okada, Eddie Kingston, the returning Pac, and freaking Penta El Cero Miedo. And again, Mercedes Mone told us that Willow Nightingale and Riho, that's our main event there. I never would have guessed that was going to be the main event. How cool is that? Oh, no, yeah, watch your step there, Nicholas. I also loved, I forgot to mention this, I loved how in the promo that they were delivering, Matthew Jackson had a coffee mug that said Best Boss. I just love how they're playing into this character here. It's just, they spend the money, they're arrogant about it. I just love it. They're the best people to hate because they're successful and they make money. And we hate those people. I don't know. Stupid comment, sorry. And I love this part here. I love this Matthew with a coin in hand. And watch this. Oh, man. Such a loud reaction there. I never get tired of hearing the coin drop for Okada. It always makes me so happy to see. On the matchup right now, Hassan, it's going to be the Elite, Kazuchika Okada, the Young Bucks taking on Penta El Cero Miedo, Pac, and Eddie Kingston. We haven't seen it yet. We haven't seen Okada actually do the Rainmaker pose yet, but I'm thinking tonight's the night. And all I know is that when Okada hits that Rainmaker pose, they better get the faraway camera shot. If AEW fucks that up, I will never forgive them. Never. You vote for Eddie Kingston's team. I have to disagree with that one, Hassan. I think Penta El Cero Miedo takes the L tonight because of a Rainmaker. And I need to see this singles match, Pac and Okada. I need to see that matchup down the line. I need to see Okada face everybody. Very loud crowd tonight. Very loud. I'm very proud. If Penta's smart, he'll wait for the rest of his teammates. Don't go rushing in the ring. You know what? Taking a chance with the Elite. Thank you guys for joining in right now. Samoa Joe just beat Wardlow in the matchup. All it took was him catching him in that coquina clutch, and he was down and out. That was it. It was over. But you got to give it to Wardlow. He did push the champion hard, but all that matters is who got the win in the end. And it was Samoa Joe, of course. And I couldn't believe it that we got the tease of Pac at the pay-per-view at Revolution, and then just on Saturday alone, they quickly rushed him out. Pac is back. One of the most impressive wrestlers as well, I think, is Pac himself. So quick is Pac, so destructive with his kicks. And of course, love him or cheer him. Doesn't matter what you do for him. He's the bastard, and he will do whatever the hell he wants. He will do whatever he wants to get the victory in a match. And the Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston, the man with 3 titles, and has a great time at the airports. You know, going through all those check-ins. Eddie Kingston, a man who probably is so disappointed with Okada, was expecting him to be an ally, and Okada turned his back and turned him into his front and hit him with a right maker. Referee's gonna have a hard time keeping this matchup here, you know, to keep this matchup fair here. Oh, Okada and Eddie Kingston already. I gotta say this: I love that Okada not afraid to start things off with Eddie Kingston. But then again, this is the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada we're talking about here. He ain't afraid of nobody. Here we go. Oh, never mind. I should have known it was going to be too good to be true. Okada did not want to give Eddie Kingston the satisfaction. Tagged in Matthew. What's he doing? Matthew's asking for his fist bump. Here, Eddie will give you a fist to your face. Oh, just swap it away. Oh, here we go. Here comes Pac right now. And think of the wars that Pac and Penta have had with the Elite when it was the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. You know, good sportsmanship is Matthew Jackson. He's trying for a fist bump. That's better than the code of honor, if you ask me. But nobody's being friendly with Matthew Jackson. I'm disappointed by some of the men on the other side. Leapfrog there from Matthew. Take down around. Pac, nice step up Rana right there. Hurricane Rana always somebody's best friend to help them out in the match. Tilts a world backbreaker by Pac there. And advantage already given to Eddie Kingston's team as Hassan predicted. Oh, the cross chop of throat there by Matthew. I wonder if the Young Bucks feel weird actually wrestling in shirts there. Nicholas looks like he's oh, wow, Jesus. Penta came rushing right in, and Nicholas Jackson just hit him with that collar right there. Should have stayed on the match there as he got called a super kick. Penta gets the boot up there. Oh, another super kick by Penta.
Another shot to the face. Penta's not done here, guys.
Right now, things are not looking good for the Elite at all. Maybe they need a Rainmaker because Okada seems to be like the only guy who can get something done here right now.
Twist at the end, add a little bit more talk to it.
Back right now, our legal man here. Gamaguri kicked by Penta. And you don't want a pump kick from Pac like that. And the amount of years that Pac and Penta have worked with each other, working well here right now. Jesus. Double super kick there. Jesus. Rick Knox needs to get some control here right now. Uh-oh. Pac and Penta working a Lucha Brothers spot. I love to see that. Pac is actually acting as the supporting role of Ray Phoenix right there. Rick Knox is going to get Pence out of here. They've got to start giving the 10 count. What's going on here right now? Rick Knox better be careful. The Young Bucks could find him for, not administering the 10 count. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Now we get it here. Okada and Kingston. There we go. The match that Kingston won right now. Oh!
Rainmaker and fans, you have a chance to go right now to Monday, 3 p.m. Eastern. You can get the Upper Deck Rainmaker.
Okada using the forearms. Kicks using the chops. Okada better stop this. Oh! One of the most beautiful drop kicks hit in the world ever. Hit by Kazuchika Okada. Oh, wait a second. Okada going after Pac and Penta, taking them off the ropes right there. That was not needed. Exactly. Those chops were so loud by Kingston. Already busting up Okada there. I don't remember who the legal man is right now. Oh, my goodness. What a triple team attack there. Rainmaker, Young Buck pose down. But that's not the Rainmaker pose. That's set for the Rainmaker itself. I'm telling you, if AEW doesn't get that, because they do that Polaroid shot all the time for, with the best friends hugging. So you better make sure you stay with that AEW with Okada when he hits the Rainmaker tonight. And we're going to hear from Will Ospreay as well here tonight. It's already been set up that Ospreay and Danielson will be a part of AEW Dynasty. I swear, after the card that we saw last week, after the show we had last week, I was literally expecting them to put Danielson and Ospreay on tonight's Dynamite. But I understand that you got to make sure and obviously build up to other matches for the pay-per-view. But that's how amazing the last week's card was. That I was like, oh my God, what else are they gonna do for us? But anyways, we're in picture-in-picture break at the moment right now. Nicholas Jackson putting the boots to Eddie Kingston right now. The Continental Champion and, just multiple champions Eddie Kingston has, and Matthew Jackson right now. The birthday boy coming in here. Got to imagine that Okada wants to give Matthew Jackson a good birthday present by winning this matchup here tonight. You better stay away from it, though. Those chops there by Eddie Kingston there. Oh, and Matthew getting his fingers digging in the eyes of Eddie Kingston right there. Obviously, the desperation shot right there by Matthew Jackson. And obviously, that just goes to show that the chops were working effectively by Eddie Kingston right there. But Matthew retaking advantage here right now by stomping away Eddie Kingston right in the corner there. Thank you for joining in right now. We're in picture-in-picture break at the moment, guys, here between the Elite, Eddie Kingston, Penta El Zero Miedo, and, of course, the return of the Bastard Pac here. This is Pac's first matchup back since returning to AEW from injury. Okada right now. Tope Atomico here, and Okada and Eddie Kingston, but, of course, Okada getting involved in this matchup when Kingston is down and hurt right now. Yeah, the water break, excuse me.
Choice Hotels is a family brand with a hotel for any traveler you want to be. Like #1 chef.
Okada right now, the hammering blow. And again, we got the announcement. Mercedes Mone is All Elite. She is here in AEW and promises to help elevate this company to newer heights. And she also has said that Willow Nightingale and Riho, that is our main event. I'm curious. What would you guys rather see? Mercedes be a babyface or be a heel? Because I'm curious if they're putting this in the main event because maybe Mercedes will attack Willow after the match and turn her heel. Because I feel like that Mercedes Moné could actually work better as a heel. Like, she's beloved, obviously, by a lot of people, but I feel like her character might work better as a heel. But then again, I'll let it play out, of course. Anyways, I should stay focused on the match here right now. Young Bucks right now working on some double-team offense with Eddie Kingston there. I believe they were looking for a double super kick with Eddie Kingston putting on the brakes and sends out Nicholas Jackson. There goes Santa Claus. I say Santa Claus because he's got this full red suit on. The only thing Nicholas is missing is the white beard, of course.
We heard last week Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, they fired Kenny Omega from the Elite. They replaced
shoulder thrust there by Matthew. Eddie Kingston desperately needs to make a tag there to somebody. Matthew double axe. Oh, caught exploder. This is the moment Eddie needs. Can't stay focused on fighting any longer. He needs to break himself and he needs to tag himself. Not tag himself, of course. They don't work like that. But if you looked on the screen, if you looked outside, Okada and Nicholas Jackson ready to make the tag. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And Okada right there teasing Eddie Kingston. Go ahead, tag me, I got you. And a lariat there by Matthew Jackson. This is honestly, this is a side of Okada I thought I would never see.
Wow, what a sucker.
Penta, Pac, both are down. Kingston's moment was there. And of course, the Elite screwed it over. I was talking about how Eddie Kingston, Penta, and Pac, they had everything going at the beginning, but now it is fully with the Elite here. Matthew Jackson adjusting his suit, making sure he looks nice and tidy. But he ain't going to look so good after that overhead belly-to-belly by Eddie Kingston. It's not what the birthday boy wants to celebrate right now. There's the tag. In comes Eddie Kingston's best friend, Pentel Cero Miedo. There's the crossbody. Taking out both Young Bucks. Better watch out. One of the masters of the sling blade, Pentel Cero Miedo, taking everybody out. Wheelbarrow into double DDT. Can't stop Pentel Cero Miedo until Okada stops him with his gut kick. Whoa. Okada, I love that. Okada, so many times we see Penta pull back with a backstabber from the ropes, and Okada stopped it. Here we go. Oh, I'm hyped right now. Pac, Okada, let's go. Oh, but Okada's left the ring. But this ain't smart when you got these two high flyers. Pac and Penta. Take flight. Penta with a tope con hero and Pac with that spaceman plancha. Wait, hang on. I think Pac's the legal man here right now, but double stomp there from Penta. Oh, here we go, Pac. Springboarded up, 450. Could be all she wrote, but there's Okada to make the save at the last possible moment right there. Rick Knox able to gain control here. I must say, I'm surprised here. Rick Knox is actually keeping a lot of control here.
Fans, remember, coming up in 1 week's time, the TNT Championship. I Quit match.
There we go. We're back here, Okada and Pac. Snap German there by Pac. Oh, there's the blind tag by Eddie Kingston. They got to wonder if Pac wanted that tag there. Okada trying to ask off. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Trap down DDT by Okada. Okada has made quite a bit of enemies here already in a short time in AEW. Oh, nice roll through. Oh, what a wheelbarrow face crusher there by Matthew. Destroyer! Oh, snap up super kick by Nicholas Jackson there. What's he doing? Oh, hang on. Yeah, that would have been illegal right there. Nicholas Jackson trying to use the belt there to cheat. And he's ready for the Hurricane Strike there. Oh, called the super kick, but oh. No! Behind the referee's back, Rick Knox was trying to get things under control here. Matthew went down, and the referee was trying to get him out of the ring. And Nicholas Jackson, the low blow, and Okada struck with a Rainmaker. And pinning the Continental Champion himself, Eddie Kingston there. That's a big message right there. And Nicholas Jackson just threw in that Continental Championship. And I gotta say, that could be one of the most hardest challenges Eddie Kingston will have to contend with Kazuchika Okada in the future.
He has made his statement clear. Okada wants the Continental Championship. And you have to respect that because they're not just hot-shotting Okada to the world title. They got so many other world championship contenders. Swerve Strickland, they're still pushing for that moment there. And they're giving him Okada. They're giving the Continental Championship to Okada, perhaps. But the way that Okada won after taking advantage of a situation like that, I mean, I guess when opportunity strikes, that's the second time Okada has dropped Eddie Kingston with that Rainmaker. We're going into a commercial break. We're still supposed to hear from Will Ospreay. I don't think we saw what's supposed to be coming up next, though. We still have Jay White and Darby Allin, and we have Chris Jericho and Hook against the Gates of what in the world? There's some big wolves right there on this commercial break, and some guy decides to honk at the wolves there. What an idiot. Trying to get himself killed. But anyways, so we do have confirmation. Mercedes Mone is All Elite. She opened the show and told us all that she's going to help AEW get to greater heights. She wants to elevate this company. She used all the key plug words there. Revolution. I learned a little bit about actually Mercedes' story because actually I never really knew actually her full story about, what she did before WWE, to be honest with you. Then she announced that Willow Nightingale and Riho is our main event. I thought that Samoa Joe and Wardlow was going to be our main event, but no. Samoa Joe and Wardlow, that was our opening contest. Samoa Joe retained the championship. No MJF in the show, but there is something to note though, because Adam Cole, before Wardlow came out, Adam Cole told the story about Wardlow, and they actually showed footage of MJF there and talked about him just a little bit there, which it's something I think that's kind of important to note because. AEW hasn't talked about MJF since World's End, after the World's End Dynamite, or the aftermath of World's End, excuse me. That's what I was trying to say. Now, obviously, I know that they don't shy away from, utilizing, footage like that. I mean, I don't think they've ever really shown any footage about CM Punk, really, since, obviously Punk left. Not to my knowledge, but obviously, they've talked about CM Punk before. But not much, I don't think. But anyways, I think that's a pretty big deal right there. It's especially like they said last week. The Young Bucks talked about firing Kenny Omega from the Elite there. That was almost me kind of assuming that Kenny is not cleared yet, but almost going to be cleared to come back. And when he does, that he's going to start his next program with Kazuchika Okada. And to think that we get that matchup here in All Elite Wrestling, that's going to be big, man. That is not a match that you give away on Dynamite. You give away Kazuchika Okada and Kenny Omega on pay-per-view. I don't care what pay-per-view it is, but I kid you not, if Tony Khan gives us that matchup on Dynamite or Collision, a free show, I will lose my mind. I mean, holy shit. You don't need to do that, but you do that anyways? My God. And then, of course, we just saw the Elite taking on Okada, Eddie Kingston, and Pac. And surprisingly, I thought when Penta was added to the match, I thought Penta was taking the loss. But no, they gave the loss to Eddie Kingston.
Adam Copeland, I've now beat you twice. That TNT championship that I won and then had ripped out of my hands. What I've been telling you for years, Christian Cage is superior to you. This is a warning to you, Adam, and what I'm willing to do to hold on to my title. Understand where it started. Toronto, March 20th, Dynamite. Cage 3 for the TNT championship.
As much as I wanted it to be Daniel Garcia, as much as I wanted to be Daniel Garcia to pick up the win, I still can't. I still have to submit that I'm excited for this matchup. Next week, Brooklyn, Christian Cage, I Quit matchup. We've only ever seen one other I Quit match, I believe, in AEW, and that was against John Moxley and Eddie Kingston. Sorry. Shouldn't talk with Tony Schiavone.
AEW Dynasty, Sunday the 21st of April. And one match has already been signed. And it's
Boston, you better be ready.
Certainly you will never forget.
Get ready for the chant.
Bryan Danielson against my guest at this time, the area reception, the one and only Will Ospreay.
And give him the full entrance. I don't care. Make us wait. As long as we get that Ospreay chant. I love how Will Ospreay looks like he's just, ready. He's just ready to go for a jog. He's so simple. So simple, mate. And I love it. Shut up, Excalibur. Shut up, Taz. Shh, shut up. Shh. Thank you, Boston. This man's a superstar. A man is a superstar. And I don't use that term for a lot of wrestlers in AEW. Superstars is a term I use for Will Ospreay. One of the best signings AEW could pick.
I've told you this before. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But coming up now, the two and Bryan Danielson.
Grove champ. Let's go.
It's a match I know fans around the world are looking forward to coming up on April 21st.
Right, so I rocked up today and they said, what do you want to do? I said, send Shivani out there. I want to go talk to the beautiful people of Boston. And on April 21st, this match means so much to me. My entire career, all I've wanted to do is emulate the career of Bryan Danielson. Whether it was his stuff that he done in Japan, or his enthusiasm for the independence, whether it was 50 people, 500 people, 5,000 people, Bryan Danielson left it in the ring every single night for all of these beautiful people. I'm glad Bryan Danielson is a fan of my work, because he said, I have been staring down the lens of a Japanese camera saying I am the best wrestler in the world. Bryan Danielson looked at me and said, prove it. Bryan, allow me to remind you what you said once upon a time. You said after my match with Kenny Omega, everybody was talking about one move, the Tiger Driver 91.
Sick, nasty.
I butterfly my opponent's arms, lift him up, and drop him on his knockers. No regard for the body, bruv. And you know what the most violent man for live TV said? He said, was it worth it? Speaking as a guy that was in the match, with blood pissing out in my head, and every single time my heart beat, more blood came out. And standing as the winner, Bryan Danielson, I can say, yeah, bro, it was worth it.
I remember people talking about that. And Danielson talking about that. The Tiger Driver. Boston loud tonight. See, here's the thing, is that I understand some, like, the crowds could be better in AEW at times, but they are so damn loud at times. You wouldn't even know that the arena was not, at full capacity. The AEW crowds have so much energy, and I love them for it. I just want to give the praise to Boston tonight. They're so loud, and they're doing a great job tonight.
You see, Brian, while I respect you, this match on April the 21st means a hell of a lot more to me, and it means a lot to a lot of people around the world. You know why? Because the moment I step foot in AEW, there has been a phrase that has been following me and following everyone, and I believe all of you guys know it, because Tony Khan knows it, the boys and girls in the back know it, and everyone here knows the phrase. Restore the feeling. Bro, I am the feeling.
There we go. And we're talking about that. Restore that AEW feeling.
This match is about reminding people what AEW is. You put the best wrestler in the world against the best wrestler of the 21st century. And only one man looks like a winner. And let me tell you this. The one thing I've learned from Bryan Danielson is that I can have respect for the man that stands opposite me. But the moment I walk into this ring, it's your life or it's mine, and I don't plan on dying, bro.
Oh, such a good line right there. So good.
April 21st, this is about finding out who is the best wrestler in the world. And let me tell you, because my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
That's the best thing about this matchup here. There's no personal feuds here between these two. It's just two wrestlers going out there, wanting to prove who's the very best, wanting to show exactly who's the best right now. Ooh, I want to see that matchup. Best Friends Dark Order. Nice matchup there. That's his first. Toy Storm Mariah May will be in action on Rampage.
Mariah, if you think this is over between us after Tony tapped out and you DDT'd me on the ramp, then you've learned nothing about the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo. If this is a numbers game you want to play, then let's play. Because I have no problem finding a partner and meeting you both next week in Toronto. And since you already have a tag team match this Friday on Rampage, maybe we'll stick around and get a closer look. I suggest you watch for the shoe, because it's headed straight up your ass.
That's a good line too there by Deonna Purrazzo right there. All right, here we go, folks. It's time to throw the guns up, because Jay White and the Guns are in the house. And Darby Allin walks alone. Ring of Honor 6-man tag team champions right there. Almost in full force. We can't wait to see it back, Juice Robinson. Right now in the match, it's going to be Jay White against Darby Allin. I do like the fact that the Guns are going down there with Jay White there. Wait, are they? Oh, they're not going out there with him. Whoa. I feel like that's becoming a common theme. Like, even if you're a heel, your goons are staying in the back there. I think they're trying to keep it more almost like a kind of a classic. And I respect that. Thank you for the 4 likes, and thank you for everybody for joining in right now. Mercedes Mone is All Elite, and the women are main event tonight. Willow Nightingale and Riho here. Well, not right here, right now. Darby Allin and Jay White. That's right here, right now. 1-on-1. That's how many like to have it, and that's how we're going to get it. Darby still got the baseball bat in hand, and I do love that. Darby Allin. This is his last show before Darby makes his journey to climb Mount Everest. And is he dressed up as the Invisible Man? So I just want to wish Darby Allin good luck on his journey at Mount Everest, and I want to thank him for everything he's given to All Elite Wrestling. I don't plan on losing Darby Allin, but it's not like I can help him at all at Mount Everest. But I know that every single wrestling fan wishes him well on his journey there and on his dream. There's never going to be another person quite like Darby Allin in professional wrestling. But tonight is his match against Jay White, a man I don't think he's ever faced before. A loud chant for Darby Allin here. And I don't think it's because the fans are against Jay White. I think Boston just remembers that Darby Allin said, this could be my last night ever here in AEW. Because Darby is going to Mount Everest after this. Darby's going to take it all in here tonight. Look at the tape. Darby is taped up across his body and over his back. How is this man supposed to go and climb Mount Everest with his body like that? But if anyone can do it, it's Darby fucking Allin. Bailey was in Boston, Massachusetts. Oh, what was she tonight? Bailey was here tonight? That's it. Unofficially, Bailey is only elite. No, I'm just kidding, but that's really cool of Bailey to do that there. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. That side headlock takeover by Jay White there, damaging Darby's back every time. Every slam, every bump that Darby's going to take is going to hurt his back. I have yet to watch the Johnny Loves Taya show. I gotta at least check out one episode. Not something I think people were interested in me talking about, but I just got reminded. Just reminded me about that with the graphic below. This is one-sided here right now by Jay White, but he knows exactly where to target. So like I say, when you're taped up, your limb there, it's a target. Everybody knows where to strike. Oh, God. That took the breath out of Darby Allin right there. That chop. And that woke the crowd up. Oh, Darby ain't no chopper. He's a fighter. He's a pit bull brawler. Knock him down. He's going to come back for more. But whoa. How Darby Allin did that to roll over the body of Jay White and still get back up quickly. Shotgun dropkick there, just connected by Darby. Oh, come on, Darby. You don't have to do this. That's a senton bomb on the body there of Jay from Darby off the top. Bailey and Naomi are friends of Mercedes. Oh, was Naomi there too? That's cool. Yeah, when I'm streaming, I'm never on social media. I'm always just paying attention to what's happening here on the YouTube and onto the match here. Darby with the advantage, and even though he's banged up, he's still looking good as Darby Allin. Suicide dive from Darby Allin. Everybody can call it a tope suicida, but when Darby Allin hits, it's a suicide dive. Some fan has a sign that says, "We miss you, Sammy," or "We miss Sammy." Thank you all for joining in here right now. We got Darby Allin and Jay White here. Just a reminder, Mercedes is all elite, and Samoa Joe is still our world champion. Was Darby trying to... Oh, I thought Darby was trying for a belly-to-belly. Darby's trying to bang up the back of Jay White here right now. Oh!
shoulder and off a suplex.
Oh my God! Yeah, that underhook suplex. Darby went in the barricade and in the chair.
No give, nowhere for it to go.
That's it. Sammy is suspended,
Darby just trying
which I think is controversial for a lot of people.
I don't know what he's trying to do. The referee, Bryce Risberg's right out here in front of him, and he's going crazy, yelling at Jay White. If he hits, if Jay White goes...
I think Bryce Risberg might be trying to give some leniency to Darby because obviously he knows Darby's hurt. And why does Darby? You don't have to oversell. You still got your climbing Mount Everest, brother.
Picture in picture.
Oh my God! Darby launched himself over the stairs. I mean, thankfully he missed, most of the barricade, but his legs still hit the barricade, and we're in picture-in-picture break right now. And with Bryce Risberg, he's got a tough job right now, trying, checking on Darby and seeing if this man can continue. And Darby Allin, he's never going to be a guy who's going to say, "No, I can't continue. I'm too hurt." That's not the Darby Allin way. The Darby Allin way is just to get up, keep fighting, and die on my own sword. I mean, that's the Darby Allin that we've known. And Jay White going on the attack right now of Darby on the outside. Oh, no. Chop to the chest right there. Sadly, we can't hear how loud that chop was because we're in picture-in-picture break right now between Darby Allin and Jay White here. Jay White rolling Darby inside the ring. Going for the cover right there. Could be all she wrote, but no. Darby gets the shoulder up there, and that is our main event there. Ladies and gentlemen, Will Nightingale and Riho tonight. And unbelievably is the fact that, this everything that was advertised for the card tonight is actually what's happening on the show. Like, there hasn't been anything else that's been added to the show. Everything that they said was going to happen is happening. The only thing that was actually announced on social media was Will Ospreay, showing up for a promo, but that's about it. And Jay White attacking the back of Darby. And that's actually what I like. I just want to say I like it better when AEW gets the full promotion of the card. At least, 4 matches in total. Not just announcing everything on social media. I think it's better that way. And there's the pin there by Jay, but Darby gets the shoulder up there. Jay White thinking a simple but a simple back suplex is going to get the job done on Darby Allin. And maybe if someone else was as banged up as Darby Allin is, maybe somebody else would work. But this is Darby Allin we're talking about here. The man has it tattooed, nothing's over until it's over. Or nothing's over until you're in the grave or something like that. One of those sayings. And that's just the Darby Allin way. I think it's Darby is that's a lot you can learn from Darby Allin. Is you never surrender, you keep on fighting. No matter how bad it hurts, you just keep pushing on forward. Even if you're taking a beating right now like Darby Allin is, Darby Allin will still find the opening to throw a punch, to do what he can, to stay in the fight like he's doing right now, throwing forearms to Jay White's face here right now, just doing what he can to stay alive. Is Darby Allin here right now? Oh, look at Darby. O'Connor roll right now on Jay White. Gets a 2 count. And Darby leaps off the bottom rope with that crossbody. And now we're back live here, folks.
Just had Jay White down for a 2 count. Darby fighting his way back into this match after absorbing
nice escapement from Darby.
On the floor at the hands of Switchblade.
No!
Just joining us, this match
man, the pull from the leg there from Jay White, and Darby hits his back on the post.
Yeah, just banged up. This was before we went into picture-in-picture. Switchblade Jay White.
And Bryce has got a hard job here, trying to check on Darby every time. Oh! Chop to the back. Oh, man. Oh, no. Don't take off the tape. Jesus. Give Darby some protection. Allow him to have something.
He is relishing this opportunity.
Where's Sting? Oh! What do you mean where's Sting? Oh, man. And Darby. So the bench, not just the bench. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Darby ain't about to take that disrespect right there by Jay White. You want to hurt me? That's going fine, but don't insult Sting.
Trying to go over the top.
Darby trying to put that stunner there. Oh, no, Jay. Wait. Combination blows from Darby Allin. Wait. Nope. Darby, there's the stunner that he loves.
Spectacular
Stunner
stuff by
hits.
Darby there.
Darby, straight up. Oh, sunset flip bomb. Darby couldn't get the full code red like he usually likes to get.
Yeah, I think you might be right about
Oh,
that.
there we go, the Last Supper. Darby. Ooh, very few men have gotten out of the Last Supper from Darby Allin. I think only one or two people have ever escaped the Last Supper from Darby Allin. Usually when he gets that, it's over. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All those blood vessels are busted by those thick, heavy chops.
I mean, it's so easy for your chest to turn purple like that, especially from Jay White's chops. You don't think about that sometimes.
He suffered at Revolution.
Thank you all for joining in.
Oh, with open wound right there. That's an old wound that's opening. That's
yeah.
tough.
I don't know if Darby.
Giving a 10 count to both men.
Again, can you believe that Darby Allin is going to go climb Mount Everest after this?
That was right on the chin, man. That was a shot.
I don't even know if he's going to be clear to climb. Oh, springboard Coffin. Oh, wait. Did he get it? I don't know if he got it. I don't think Darby got the springboard Coffin drop. I think Jay got him with the German.
Perfect example why Jay White is such a great singles competitor.
Man.
Phenomenal. Unbelievable. Here it is.
I thought Darby got him. Jay White transitioned it into a German suplex in the last moment. Oh. Spin out Uranage. And just a deep thud. Darby Allin's back and head hit.
I think Jay White's getting a little frustrated here. He was grabbing his hair that time.
You talked about it in picture-in-picture. I mean, you can watch all the footage of Darby Allin that you want, but you don't realize how tough he is until you're in there with him. Insanely tough.
He just pulled Darby.
Oh my God, Darby! Jesus, don't do that, you man. Oh, no. Jesus. Into the open wound.
Vicious stuff by Jay.
Oh. Scorpion, death drop. There we go, from Sensei himself. Protege gets to hit it. But Darby wasn't able to make a good cover, and Jay was too close to the ropes. If Darby had the power, he could have moved Jay White over, but Darby's still banged up and still hurt. Darby's going to go out on his own sword.
Jay White trying to take himself out of Darby's range, but I don't think Jay White knows who's going to do it.
Oh my God! I knew what was going to happen. Darby went for the coffin drop, and I think the side of his back and his shoulder hit he didn't even have the full support of his body. It was like half of his body hit the coffin drop. It wasn't even a full back. Darby's like dead. Like I closed my eyes because I knew he was gonna do that. There's a lump on his back after that coffin drop, I think. Fucking Christ. The same coffin drop which got Darby memorized after his match with Cody Rhodes, which brought him to the dance here in AEW, which got his name memorized, which got fans to love him and cheer for him. It's the same coffin drop Darby Allin went for again. The way the story began, the way the story might end. Thank you, Darby Allin. Good luck on the journey. We do wish you well, and we still want to see you.
Had a great game plan and worked it to perfection. I go back to Jay White crawling out towards the apron when he saw the coffin drop about to go.
Yeah, he baited him. It was smart, man. Hey, Jay just threw that belt in the corner.
I want to see this. Just a shake here from both these men. Show respect.
Yeah, there you go. In a battle like that, this guy shows all that heart. I mean,
Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? No. Not like this. You gotta be kidding me here right now. The Guns are beating down Darby Allin. What kind of message is this? This is your send off here. We need some help here right now. We need send out some assist. Oh no! The baseball bat, the steel chair. Somebody help! Darby's gonna have some friends. We gotta do something back here. Tony Khan, throw some security, do something. No. Wait a sec, there we go. The Acclaimed ain't gonna stand for this here. The Bang Bang Scissor Gang are gonna say, what's wrong with you? This ain't right. This is not how we do things here. That's not how things are going to get done around here. You don't do that to Darby Allin there. I think Jay's saying if Billy wants to do it himself. That's not what's happening here. It ain't going down like that. Thankfully, Darby Allin got some help. Somebody's out there to help him. Daddy Ash just said this is bullshit. Oh, and it was just right there. Bang Bang Scissor Gang over and dead. While the Acclaim were trying to help Darby out of the back, Jay White just struck on Daddy Ass. It was only a matter of time. Thankfully, we're over and done with this here. I was expecting when this happened, I was expecting Juice Robinson to come back when we got the end of the Bang Bang Scissor Gang. The set will be complete for the Bang Bang Scissor Gang when they defeat the Acclaimed for those AEW Trios Championships. Daddy Ass is down. The Acclaimed is down. Thankfully, Doctor and Bryce Rensburg there with Darby Allin trying to protect him. Blade Runner, down goes Billy Gunn. No. Please tell me. No, they're going after Darby again. No, leave him alone. Come on. We need somebody else to come out here now. I don't know. Somebody help. Somebody help. Jesus. What absolute bastards. The Bullet Club Gold.
We just witnessed it. We'll be back with more action. We need to get Darby Allin medical attention right now.
Darby is hurt right there. You can hear him. You can see him mouthing something there. Clearly, he's hurt. Oh man! Wow, that was a good beatdown right there. I think I heard maybe Darby's going to climb Mount Everest in a month. I'm hoping so because postpone the climb. Darby, rest up, please. Please, you need to be at 100% before you're cleared to climb. I'd assume. Have Darby's guides up to the mountain be like, so we hear that we've seen some of your matches, Darby, and we think you're really insane for wanting to climb right now. Let me see how your back is. What do you think you're doing? Don't climb. You ain't ready for this shit. Right now we're on commercial break here right now, guys. We're going to get Chris Jericho Hook against the Gates of Agony here. And I'm predicting that Hook and Jericho will win. But I still think that Chris Jericho is going to turn heel on Hook. Absolutely. There are some guys that just do it better as a heel than a face. Jay White better as a heel. And I think Chris Jericho is a better heel than a face as well, too. That's why I think that Jericho's going to turn heel and Hook. I think especially because, like if people are going to boo Chris Jericho, just go into it. There's no reason, to just, try and be like, I'm good guy Chris Jericho, cheer me. I do the right things, cheer me, even though like nobody's cheering him, just go into it. I think that's all I've got right now. If anybody wants to leave any comments in the stream, or leave any comments in the stream, feel free to do so. I respond to all you guys, and at this point here, I guess I'll ask, if you feel this video deserves, hit the like button down below. That's much appreciated. And hit subscribe while you're there. Ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for any of our videos, like I do this here. We do wrestling live streams like this on a weekly basis, and we also do wrestling gameplay. And then I'm still working on building on my AEW roster for the WWE 2K24 universe mode that I'm going to be starting when the roster is ready. So just let you know for what's to come. But we're going to be back live with Dynamite in just a few moments here. Hopefully we get an update on how Darby Allin is feeling. Or I don't know, maybe they'll finally cart Darby Allin off in an ambulance. Have we ever seen Darby Allin? Well, actually, I think we've only ever seen an ambulance once, and I think that was when Shaquille O'Neal was placed in the ambulance, and then like a ghost, he disappeared. So Jericho bringing out Lionheart style. Oh, cool. I love this song here, Electric Head, for Chris Jericho. I haven't been hit with a copyright with it yet. You realize we haven't heard Juice in a while, I feel like? I was trying to listen in if they had an update on Darby Allin at all, but I think they said they're going to give us an update later on in the show, which more than likely I will miss that update because I will be too busy talking. Oh, shoot. I forgot Hook. I got to turn on the volume. Sorry, guys. The Chairman would get me, the Chairman's Intent, I think is the theme song name. That would definitely get me with the copyright there. And the longest reigning FTW champion, at least in AEW history probably, is the handsome devil himself, Hook. Actually, does that still count since Hook actually lost the championship to Jack Perry once upon a time? I don't know if the rank it still continues at that point if you still count those numbers. I don't know how long Taz was the FTW champion for. I actually love the fact that Hook, even though he walked past the announcement table, he never even looked at his dad and gave him hey, what's up, pops? Doesn't even do that. Hook just stays focused on Hook. Hook has got a lot of friends in the back, RVD, Orange Cassidy, Danhausen, and now apparently he may have found himself a friend in Chris Jericho. Although you can never fully trust Chris Jericho. If you do, you might be a fool. Oh, I kind of like the smoke from the Gates of Agony right there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think about what to say. If that's their traditional guards from their culture. Wait, where's Prince Nana? I heard Prince Nana was there. Where is he? Absolutely, Gates of Agony. Compared to Jericho and Hook, obviously Gates of Agony have had more tag team chemistry. Oh, sorry, Hassan. On the match right now, it's Chris Jericho, Hook against the Gates of Agony. Toa, Bishop Khan. Obviously, they've been a tag team longer than Jericho and Hook have. It's going to be Jericho and Hook's first time ever teaming up with each other. And it's not going to be an easy match for either one of them. No way. I think it's the best bet. I think that Hook might, I think Bishop Khan might go down.
for the Gates of Agony.
But then again, my bold predictions that Jericho turns heel after this match.
Yeah, not even a mat return. Kind of just
It's like Jericho might want to go for that FTW Championship, I hope.
show him up. I mean, that's all.
I don't know, maybe.
And now a nice drop step
So
there.
behind there from Hook right now with the waistline control. Thank you guys for joining in right now here. Knee strike there from Hook.
Well-timed knee to the midsection. Yeah, I think he was going for a mat return, but nice sit out.
Nice,
suplex there by Khan.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Tag to Jericho.
First tag. I'm telling you, at this point, a lot of times in the crowd, it's a lot of negatives for Jericho. So I think you're better off just turning Jericho heel.
The big man up. Can they get the big guy up here? Yes.
They got Toa up with a suplex there.
Lion hook successful. There's Jericho.
Jericho, I think, was looking for a tag or something there.
Not allowed Gates of Agony to get the drop on him.
Jericho, the strike there.
That's a true veteran right there, how he cut that ring in half.
Nice chop there from Jericho. Sorry, shouldn't talk.
Jericho.
Whew.
The chops in the corner on
go.
Bishop Khan.
Jericho come rushing in. Eats the boot.
Post, but he got the boot.
Nice lariat there from Bishop Khan there.
Right there, but I can tell you,
Toa's the one who I'm always worried for because he's got that explosive power. But Bishop Khan showing us his explosive style too. Oh my goodness! A running headbutt there by Toa there. That was head-on-head collision there to Chris Jericho. I wouldn't be surprised if Jericho's busted open after a shot like that. Jesus. That's a one hell of a way to get the momentum on your side.
You get him going, you got trouble. Like right there.
Toa just staying on top of Jericho, that body splash there.
This guy's so fast, Toa Leona.
And people, I've heard before, they don't really like the shoulder tackle in the corner there, but still, it takes away your breathing right there. It's a smart strategy there. Attack the body.
But yeah, Toa is a player. That's right, Toa Leona. I mean, just on the verge of his third anniversary as a professional wrestler. He's come this far. I mean,
Toa's only been in the wrestling game for 3 years? Wow.
Having so many incredible moments here in all
he's already so great. I love watching him inside the ring.
For the first time tonight, Leona.
Oh, Toa going after Hook right there and still able to target Chris Jericho at the same time. Gates of Agony have the advantage. As we're going into picture-in-picture break here right now, guys, Chris Jericho is down and out once again by the table. And I believe Bishop Khan right now is our legal man. As Khan right now sending Jericho into the ring apron there face first. And Khan bringing Jericho back inside the ring. Gates of Agony have been in control of this matchup for, I would say almost 100% in this matchup here. Jericho's had only a few offensive moves here. Other than that, it's been all Gates of Agony. Going for a big-time superplex is Bishop Khan right now. Jericho doing what he can to fight out of this predicament here right now. Jericho, the headbutt, taking down Bishop Khan right there. Jericho, I don't think it's a good time for Jericho to take a dive right now. But never mind, it worked out there. Jericho leaped off the top there with a forearm there. High risk and gets the high reward. And now Jericho, I think the best thing for Jericho to do is to make that tag to Hook right there. As Jericho is slowly making that crawl over there. And illegally, Toa coming in right there, taking down Jericho and then taking down Hook as well too there. The Gates of Agony, I think they know exactly how good Hook is inside that ring right there. And they've got the veteran Chris Jericho down right now and grounded. You can't ever count on Chris Jericho out, but Jericho is hurting badly right now in this matchup here. Throwing the right hand does Bishop Khan right there. Actually, I want to check to make sure that we're still streaming right now and that we're still okay. I think. Whoops. So I'm not on social media. I was just checking to make sure that we're still streaming right now. For those of you who may be new, checking this video out, thank you very much. But at the same time, there was weeks ago that my video had crashed, and I didn't know it until about 20 minutes in. So I just wanted to check to make sure that we're still streaming and we're up and good right now. Right now, Gates of Agony trying to cut off Chris Jericho. There's the pounce by Toa right there. We're in picture-in-picture break at the moment here. I think we're going to be coming back live with Dynamite in just a few moments here. We're in tag team competition between the Gates of Agony against Chris Jericho and the Handsome Devil Hook. And right now, Gates of Agony are just in full control over on Chris Jericho right now. Really destroying the first ever AEW World Heavyweight Champion here. Hook has been constantly taken off of the ring apron there because the Gates of Agony know that he's the one who could turn this match around here right now. A guillotine applied or a front headlock, whatever you want to call that one there by Bishop Khan there. Keep cutting off the circulation of Jericho's head right there and keeping Jericho almost in close quarters, almost like mocking him in a way, saying that you're close to Hook. What you going to do about it? We're back live right now, which is good because I need to watch.
The cold-hearted, handsome devil Hook facing Toa Leona, Bishop Khan, the Gates of Agony. It's been all Gates of Agony thus far, but Chris
Big boot there from Jericho. Time to make the tag. Not time to make a lion salt. But he made it. He made contact. Yeah, but right now, yeah, exactly as Taz said, gotta get Hook in there. Jericho, he had one last gasp right there, and now it's time to make the tag. There it is. In comes a handsome devil. Knocking down Toa, and they've been pissing off Hook this entire matchup. Explosive man with explosive plans. Hook just thrown over Khan. They're about to throw over Toa. Toa throwing back the hips. All over. Toa knows how to wrestle, man. He just knows exactly about his body mass and knows how to wrestle like a big man. Nice Northern Lights. Any good coverage. Jericho working to get him to the top rope. Oh, and a forearm double axe, I think, to the back, actually, excuse me. Big boot there. Oh, Hook. Take it down, schoolboy. Almost got it there.
Watch Toa. Hook, watch Toa.
Oh. Go, Hook. Go, Hook, go. Get him up. There we go. Not an explosive German, but still a German nonetheless by Hook there.
One of the moves of the night, no doubt. Got his hips on the right
Oh, Bishop right now. Just no. Oh.
Driving the knees into the midsection.
I don't know if that was the midsection of the face of Hook right there by Bishop Khan.
Hook able to kick out, but Bishop Khan.
Jericho,
with the advantage.
despite Jericho trying to help, he really didn't help at all. Jericho is still hurt. The Gates of Agony is still able to take control here.
Somewhere around the ring, I can't see them at all looking around.
I just said Mogul Embassy forever. Oh, nice escape from Hook. Red Rum. Trying to get Red Rum locked in. Oh, I think Hook just threw a Bishop into Toa. Oh, Toa in the buckle. Can he get it? Can he get it? The Red Rum.
He's hand fighting with Hook, and Jericho spots it. And Jericho.
Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Wait just a gosh darn second here. Walls of Jericho. Red Rum. I don't even know if freaking Bishop Khan can get out of this. Nice movement there by Jericho with a triangle drop kick to Toa. Bishop Khan tried to stay in this one, but he couldn't get it. All right, so I'm going to take back my bold prediction about Chris Jericho turning heel on Hook here. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they work too well as a tag team right there at that point. Oh, I like that name, Lion Hook right there. What if it's Hook that turns heel on Chris Jericho? Oh, look at that. On Collision, we just got announced Kyle O'Reilly versus the Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith. Oh, I love that one there. Sorry, I would let Excalibur explain that to you, but Hook's theme song is playing in the background there, and again, I don't want copyrights.
Kyle, tonight is such a huge night for AEW. Honestly, a lot has changed here recently, but what do you think of the new landscape of AEW?
For 2 years, the thought of never wrestling again, the least of my problems. Okay, there was a span where I couldn't physically pick up my daughter, and they were the darkest days of my life. But my neck got better, my arm got better, and now that I'm here and I look at the landscape, the AEW roster, and I guess I just wonder if I can still hang. It's probably, the most competitive roster in the history of the sport? Yeah. But then I look at a guy that I'm impressed by. A guy I've had my sights set on, so to speak. A guy that I think can bring out that Kyle O'Reilly. So, Bounty Hunter, Brian Keith, you and I, we have a duel this Saturday on Collision. My first match back in almost 2 years. My home country, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Kyle!
Oh my
What's up, dude? Hey, I just wanted to say, you know how much respect I have for you. You know how much love I have for you. And if you want to do this on your own, do it on your own. Good for you, brother.
Wait, hang on, I gotta go back. I gotta see if
you want to do this on your own, do it on your own.
Oh, I didn't get to see.
Good for you, brother.
I didn't know if Roderick put the knife in the back of Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah. This Saturday, first match back, and I'm gonna do it on my own.
Good luck.
I actually like the fact that they announced it right there with Kyle O'Reilly cutting a promo there, because the fans obviously didn't know the announcement by Excalibur that we're going to see Kyle O'Reilly against Brian Keith there, so it allowed them to really know.
Your girl Willow Nightingale faced Mercedes Mone.
In over New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Women's Champion. Presenting Aaron Hart with pride.
I'm happy that we get to see Rio for a second week in a row. It's going to be a big challenge for Rio against Willow Nightingale. I mean, think about the amount of stories that we're about to tell in this matchup here. We have Willow Nightingale, who's going to be, coming up soon, Hassan. It's going to be Willow Nightingale against Rio in our main event here. But so some of the stories that we're going to be telling here is, of course, last week Chris Statlander failed to beat Riho because
Yeah, I look forward to that tonight. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Mercedes Mone, I'm very interested.
but again, like I was saying, but the stories that Mercedes was just in the back shaking hands with Riho and saying good luck in the match tonight. But the amount of stories that are in this matchup here is the fact, of course, Mercedes, calling out Willow Nightingale, saying they've got unfinished history. Because remember that when Willow Nightingale won the New Japan Strong Open Championship, the New Japan Strong Women's Championship. My bad, that's how it's pronounced. Mercedes Mone picked up a leg injury in that matchup, and so Willow Nightingale beat her when she was less than 100% in that matchup there. So Mercedes might feel robbed and cheated out of that victory in that matchup there. Then, of course, you have Willow Nightingale on her side of things as well, too, is the fact that Chris Statlander failed to beat Riho last week when Stokely Hathaway tried to get her to cheat to win. And Willow saying that Chris did the right thing by not trying to win that way. And we have to wonder if Stokely Hathaway is going to try the same thing with Willow Nightingale tonight and help her out to cheat to win that with Riho. And the question is, will Willow Nightingale take that? Is she gonna do that? I don't know. I still don't think I want to see that. If someone's gonna turn heel in this Chris Statlander or Willow Nightingale pairing here, I think I would rather see Chris Statlander turn heel than Willow Nightingale. Willow Nightingale just got that preppy, happy, smiley, baby face person that I just love so much. Just gives you a good feeling there. Statlander, I like her, but I can see it working as a heel. Especially now that she's, not doing the alien gimmick anymore, which is a friendly thing. But I still think Chris Statlander is awesome, and I think I would love to see her as stay a babyface. But again, if I had to choose for somebody to go heel, Statlander would be the one. But at the same time, I got to wonder, Mercedes Mone is obviously going to come out and finish the show, but what does she do? Does she just stare down Willow Nightingale, or does she attack her from behind? I honestly think that would be such a cool thing to do, is bring in Mercedes Mone off the bat, like they did tonight, and then in the same night in Boston, have her turn heel by, hitting Willow Nightingale in the back with a steel chair or something like that. I just think that would be kind of cool. Again, just mostly because I think that would work out better for those two. I mean, I guess you could do babyface versus babyface feud between the two of them, but I always think that Mercedes works best as a heel, in my personal opinion.
Guys, congratulations on picking up a huge victory for Lion Hook. Chris, I know that you've had your attention on Hook, but did he earn your respect tonight?
Lion Hook. Yeah, that's good, Renee. I'll say this. The gates of agony aren't no joke, and Hook rose to the occasion tonight. He showed me he doesn't just have potential. He's got future world champion written all over him. But as much as I learned by standing in the ring next to you, I still need to know more. I need to know what it's like to be standing in the ring across from you, Hook. That's why next week on Dynamite, live from Toronto, I'm challenging you, Lionheart Chris Jericho versus Hook in AEW for the first time ever. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it. Wow, the challenge thrown out for
Please fix this. Please fix. We're experiencing some buffering here on. Okay, I have to check. I have to check Twitter right now, guys, because my Hulu stream is experiencing some buffering, and I need to see if anyone else is experiencing that same thing on Dynamite right now. I don't know if I just have to cancel out the stream at all, or. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, I'm still experiencing buffering. Wait. No. Again, I'm just checking social media right now to see if anybody's experiencing any buffering right now. They're in our main event here. Okay, I'm gonna close out Hulu and I'm gonna try again. Okay, I'm gonna close not just close out the screen. I'm gonna close out the app. I swear it's not my fault. Or maybe it is. Guys, I don't know if I can. I don't know if we can stream anymore right now here because I'm waiting for something to happen, but my screen is just here. I can show you guys. I don't know if you can see anything. It's just that. And I'm checking social media right now, and I'm not seeing anybody saying that they're experiencing any crashing or buffering. So it might be a Hulu thing. And now the screen is just black. I mean, I'll stay with this for maybe another 3 minutes. Hopefully something improves, but this was not. I don't know. I'll check Hulu's Twitter now. I apologize to all of you guys right now and people joining in right now. I don't know, man. My stream just started buffering. I mean, the audio's messed up. The screen is just flashing.
And March 27th, as Jersey Mike's every sub are given back to the community.
Let's see. Hulu support. Maybe I'm trying to check Hulu's Twitter now to see if they've put up anything at all. I got nothing from them at all.
Everyone loves
And I'm trying to check social media again, guys, just to see if
an extra $100 in their pocket.
if anybody else is experiencing the same thing. But I think it might be a Hulu problem, not like a cable problem or AEW problem. I think we might have to end the stream, guys, because I'm not getting anywhere with this right now, and I don't want to waste your guys' time here. I apologize. This is not how I wanted the show to go. I mean, I'll give it one more minute to hopefully that improves. But I just can't watch the show like this here. Again, it's nothing AEW's doing. If it did this for a couple seconds and then just went back to being normal, no problem. Shit happens, but I'm just waiting for it to fix itself. But I can't fix it, Yeah, we're just gonna call it, guys. We're gonna call it a night. So I apologize that this happened here. I can't watch the match. Sometimes when the screen just starts buffering, it pauses. It pauses the match. I can't watch nothing really. I mean, 1 minute Willow and Riho are standing, the next minute, they're sitting down or something. I can't watch a match like that. So I apologize, guys, that this happened. I feel like I should still say, if you feel this video deserves a hit the like button down below. It's kind of a bad ending, though, to say this, but we're back live, and you hear that. I can't do anything with that. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna close it out here. So I apologize once again. I think the show was overall very good. But I wanted to watch the end of the show. So I encourage you all to try finding other ways to watch the show tonight. So thank you all for joining in here, though, and have a great rest of your night. Sorry, I just can't watch the show right now. There's nothing happening. Wait, hang on. Hang on, wait a minute. We've been saved. We've been saved. The stream has repaired itself. We are back. Thank God. All you got to do is perform some reverse psychology on it or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, we just got to announce Okada and Eddie Kingston next week for the Continental Championship. Hallelujah. We're still in it, ladies and gentlemen. We can still go on a high note. Oh, Jesus, fudge. Northern Lights Willow nearly almost landed on her head. All right. Again, we're back in it, ladies and gentlemen. The stream is back. No crash. At least not yet. Keep our fingers crossed we can watch this match. I don't know if Stokely Hathaway is out there with Willow Nightingale or not. I guess no. His sole focus is Chris Statlander. First ever AEW Women's World Champion going for a diving foot stomp, but Willow moved out of the way. And the pounce! Willow with the pouncer and Rio. Oh, Jesus.
Willow Nightingale committed it all, and Rio, the sidestep.
Oh, Aubrey better move right now. Rio foot stomps off the ring apron there. Nice job by Rio.
That's a good question.
I was about to say the same thing there. Someone just asked there. It's a good question if Rio can get Willow Nightingale back inside the ring. I'm pretty sure these women put on a great performance as well, too. As this is awesome. She is warranted right now.
Would she be content with a count-out victory, Taz? If I was her, I would be. I would be.
But I don't know. You don't know what's going through the mind of Riho right now. She's just sitting and waiting.
I think Riho is gonna. I'm gonna count of 4. Oh, Riho. Whoa, wait a second. This is a. Oh, whoa, no. Dragon suplex from Riho on the Willow Nightingale on the ring apron. The end is in sight. Diving foot stomps from Riho. My stream did get fixed, Hassan. No! Willow gets pops it up. Man, I was expecting that to be the end right there. Riho couldn't have moved any faster to get that cover.
We're here with the Human Suplex Machine, Taz, and we are watching Riho and Willow Nightingale do battle in our Dynamite main event.
Riho right now, she gonna set up for that running meteor there. Boom, boom. But nice stop putting on the brakes there to Riho. I don't know if that was a good idea for Riho to start throwing hands at Willow Nightingale. She does not have the power behind it like Willow Nightingale would. Oh, nice rising knee there. Oh, big lariat. Oh, the straps are coming down. And you know what that means. Willow usually signaling the end here. Oh, no. But, oh, wait. Riho, jackknife it up. Oh, no. Whoa, wait a minute. Willow moved it over. Gut wrench power bomb. And Willow beats Riho. And she didn't even have to do it with crook or hook. It was simply fair. Wow, that's a big message there. And that's going to drive Chris Taylor crazy, the fact that she lost to Riho last week, and Willow Nightingale managed to do it. Shake hands. I want to see a handshake. There we go. That's good girl Willow right there. Checking on Riho right there. A very happy smile by Riho right there. Good show of respect. I love to see that.
She mentioned, Tony, that she wants Julia Hart and the TBS Championship. Is the path clear for Willow Nightingale? I think it is now. I think she's earned it. She said TBS Championship sounds good to me.
Well, our main event. Wait.
In the TV Garden Arena.
Is it Julia or maybe Mercedes? Maybe Mercedes wanted the lights out.
Oh, there's the champion.
There's Julia right there staring down Willow Nightingale. And there's Sky Blue with a chop block right there. 2-on-1 assault here right now.
Julia Hart, Sky Blue attacks. Going crazy with Sky Blue. Sky Blue and Julia Hart.
The House of Hart. Right now, Julia just repeatedly slamming Willow's head against the canvas. TBS Championship back in the hand of the champion, Julia Hart. Well, how cool must this be for Julia Hart? I mean, she gets to have a moment with Mercedes Mone right there. And Mercedes went for a costume change. Always like loud chant.
There's no back down to Julia Hart. And Mercedes is eyeballing her right straight to her face.
Oh!
And now Mercedes.
Oh, man. Mercedes hits that DDT there that Corey DDT bomb. Can you hear that?
Victory that Williams scored over Mercedes.
I'm waiting.
Respect shown by Wardlow toward the CEO.
I was waiting for Mercedes to pull in for that lariat there.
Giving the ring to the debuting Mercedes Mone right here in AEW.
How cool must it be though again for
Say it again, there's never been a better time to be a fan of AEW.
exactly what I said.
CEO Mercedes Mone making an immediate impact here tonight. Dynamite big business.
I lost my thought process. Oh, that's right. Again, how cool must it have been for Julia Hart though, like the first interaction that the first person that Mercedes Moné gets to step in that got her interaction with Sky Blue and Julia Hart there in AEW. I think it's just a big compliment there too again. And again, I can't Okada and Eddie Kingston next week for the Continental Championship. Those loud chants of CEO right there. We're building up a quiet card for next week's Dynamite, man. I'm already excited for it. And I already want it to be Wednesday right now. I was waiting for one of the members in the crowd to be Bailey there. As I heard from Chris that Bailey and Naomi are there. Mercedes hugging people out of the crowd. I don't know who they are. Obviously, I don't need to know if they're family or friends. They just give Mercedes they're giving Mercedes the superstar treatment. They're just letting her dance around and celebrate around. The final like 3 minutes of the show went incredibly all to Mercedes Moné there, just for letting her be the superstar that she is there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I need to get out of here right now because my throat's kind of getting there. I want to thank you all for joining in as you did. I apologize again that we experienced some problems with the stream. But thankfully it fixed near the end, so we were at least able to watch the rest of the show. If you guys feel this video deserves it, hit the like button down below. That's much appreciated. Hit subscribe, and while you're there, ring the bell so you get notified when we go live for any of our videos whatsoever. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Thank you for the 5 likes. Much appreciated there. That gives me a good night right there. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.